I want to call out. We're recording. All right, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Two Besties on a Couch.
And not that kind of couch.
My name is Sulan.
Hey, I'm Fox. Thank you guys for joining us again. And if you're new to here, this is just some chat with me and my friend. And anybody can join. You know what I'm saying?
Join in on the girl chat. So please do not forget to comment, subscribe, like, write a review.
All that good stuff. And also, so shout out to our sponsor, Shadow Tequila. It is a Black-owned tequila brand.
Bow, 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 bow.
We
Fuck
love
my baby
them.
dad. Fuck my baby dad. I was listening to that song over here.
But yes, shout out to Shadow. Okay, that's the mood it may get you in sometimes. You know.
Yeah, you'll be in the club saying "fuck my baby." I ain't in the house. And
if you've been following along, we still have not had a re-up from our peoples. Yep. But it's okay. We let them go this time.
Yeah, we're actually,
because we understood.
Yeah, we have a team outing on Monday, which was very understandable. We needed all the bottles we can get for our team outing. So we have a team outing. So
yeah, it's crazy. I went to a liquor store too when I was
And you saw it?
And yeah, I did. I saw it not only in the shelves. They had a rep out there. What was the guy's name? Dang, I'm sorry. I said, hey, what up? He was like, you want to try Shadow? I was like, that's my sponsor. You know what I'm saying? It was real hype.
You should have took a picture so we could have put him up here. Damn.
Girl, I know. I was rushing in and out because I looked a mess. I had just got my toes done. I had the little fake flip flops on. Yeah. You know how. Yeah. I was in the side of town, just bopping around.
I like having those little things on my feet. I'm like, yeah, I just got them freshly did.
But yes, our cocktail for today is actually a mocktail. We're actually sticking with Better Booze again. So shout out to Better Than Booze, with a little THC in there and CBD. This time I mixed it with a green juice. So juiced some mint, cucumber, and pineapple. And then topped it off with the Better Than Booze. And also added a little bit of ginger syrup in there too. So it gave a little spice level. So cheers, my friend. Just something refreshing so we can get ready for this weekend. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even going to do nothing crazy, honestly. But
can you hear that? I'm so
got to get the professional slurper on there.
If y'all want me to make all my slurps into what is it?
ASMR? Yes.
Just let me know.
Get out of my girl.
Yeah. I'll send you all
Don't slide in her DMs on no weird shit, though. Come on.
Oh. And if you're pan, I'll send in extra slurps. I need to see the thorns.
Okay.
Remember off of White Chicks when he was slurping those oysters? He's like...
Poor...
slurping in my ear, though.
I was like, poor Brendan ear, bro.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
If they start paying Brendan, I'll go half.
What you been up to, my friend?
Nothing. I've just been chill. I actually been up to a lot. But really quick, do you think they have... We were just talking about, like, OnlyFans. Do you think they have, like, OnlyFans professional slurpers?
I feel like there's a market for it.
I think I'm about to join.
You know what I'm saying?
But anyway,
they may add you to add a little cucumber in there.
I could do it. Oh, you meant something. I thought you meant like chewing the cucumber, like the sound. You just hit me.
You said, I could do that one.
I was like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, anywho. No, I've had a really crazy fucking week. I went out last Sunday and I don't know what happened. Sunday was fun as shit. Like, Sunday was fun. Monday comes around, I'm not feeling good whatsoever. Like, all week, I only been eating one meal. All week, I promise you, every day, I only been eating one meal. I don't know what happened to me. I had a good time on Sunday. Had to pay for it all week. I have not went to the gym all week. I've been sick. I don't know what it was. I'm just felt really sick.
Bug.
Yeah. But besides that, I had a therapy appointment. I love my therapist so much. It was It was so good. I just found out a lot of stuff about myself, like with abandonment issues.
I love that. Not that.
Not yet.
I love that part.
No,
though,
but
though.
I like that. I
No,
like
the
my
self-discovery.
yes, I like and I think like our flaws make us who we are.
They
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
do.
And because I have those abandonment issues, I also have I don't give a fuck personality because of that abandonment issue. So I just like I couldn't imagine being in my feelings all the time. So I'm actually happy. So shout out to the people calls me, even though my abandonment issues didn't even come from my abandonment issues came from people passing away in my life, and you can have abandonment issues about that. So I have abandonment issues because someone really close to me when I was a child passed away. And so, yeah. So it was.
I actually never heard of that before.
Yeah, when she told me, I was like, whoa, I didn't know that. I was like, wow. And she was like, so they didn't mean to, but that's how you felt.
Yeah.
After I went more in deep into like how that experience weighed on me. And then I was talking to my mom. I called my mom and I talked to my mom about it. And it was so crazy because parents sometimes don't even remember everything that you remember step by step. Like I remember it was my favorite uncle that passed away. Like my favorite uncle, just loved him down, my Uncle Harry. And I remember the phone call my mom got. I remember what clothes she was wearing when she picked up the phone. I remember what my house phone looked like. I remember going to see his body in the hospital. I remember my reaction when I saw his body. And my mom, she didn't even remember that.
Because it's also traumatic.
Yeah.
It's extremely. Was that your, like one of your earliest, like?
That was my earliest.
Your first, like, time experiencing anything like that?
Yeah. Because my grandma, we come from a family, she has like 14, 15 kids. So those are my grandpa's brothers and sisters. So it's a lot of them. So that happened to me when I was very, very young. But I seen that uncle all the time. That was my favorite uncle. He would pick me up from school every day. So that was like very traumatizing for me. And so when I experienced that, I didn't know that, like she was saying, like I said, everything how I told her and everything, like it led up, and she was like, you felt abandoned by that.
I learned so much from my therapist. Like even when she said that one thing, that also like even a breakup can be like losing someone. Like you can grieve that person.
You can grieve through a breakup. Yep. Yeah. You can grieve through a friendship as well.
That too.
And that's the thing that I have. It's like when I stop being friends with someone or I stop talking to them, I just move on. And I think because as a little girl, that hurt me so bad. And I didn't like the way I felt because I still to this day don't like that hurt feeling. Yeah. And I think that I just like detach myself from a situation. So I got to find out a lot about myself. So
yeah,
it was cool.
That's a really good, I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I love that. Yeah. So besides that was really nice and good. What about you?
Let's see. I'm like,
this drink is good, y'all.
I actually reached out to our therapist, and she responded because she definitely took me off the books like I was not a patient anymore. I'm like, dang, girl, can you add me back in there? So I was happy to get a reply because I got a little scared because it was like a couple days. She was busy. She has a life.
She does. She did say it takes 2 to 3 days. She'll hit you back up in 2 to 3 days if it's not immediately.
Yeah, I feel like I got a lot of small things done this week. What else? I saw this movie called The Challengers, and it was super good. And it's like about these tennis players, and how do I describe it? And it follows them along through their careers. And one of them is married. Like, so Zendaya's in it. There's another guy named Josh O'Connor, and another guy named, sorry, I kind of took notes because I'm Mike Feist. But it was like this crazy love triangle. And if you haven't seen it, you need to go see this movie because it was like really mind blowing. Like I feel like the whole movie was set up and it makes you feel like you're watching a tennis match in a sense because it's like a thriller kind of feeling. So the energy picks up like it starts off kind of slow and then it picks up like the more like later on in the movie gets and gets just more and more intense. But no, I'm like obsessed with that movie right now because it was insane. Like I feel like my mind was just like, and the way it ended, you're just kind of like, what the fuck? But it was pretty wild. So Zendaya plays this character and she's like this tennis prodigy. She's only like 18 when she starts out. And there's these other two guys that are best friends and they grew up together. They went to boarding school together, all this stuff. And they were like as a team, like they would play matches with other teams or whatever and always win. And then they watched this one fine ass tennis player play, and they like both fell in love with her, or like not even in love. They were just obsessed with her. And her personality was very like competitive. Like she met them both at the same time and was like, okay, so who wants my attention kind of shit, like, or whatever. And yeah, insane. So she ended up kind of low-key making them like in a sense compete for her, but then she ended up going with the other one and she married him and they had this whole career together. And then they ended up like,
no, she married him.
Yeah, she married one of them.
Or did the time speed up?
Like the time sped up. The time sped up. And then they ran into the old friend again that basically didn't get with her. But he was like a struggling tennis player. And but he was still really good. So her man actually got hurt or injured or something like that. So he was trying to recover his body. And so they played each other. And it was like crazy because she was still making them compete for her in a sense. It was just, I don't know. It was kind of crazy. There was a scene like where she also like, she went to their hotel room when she first met them and she could tell they both liked her. And then she like leaned back, like they were all in this throuple kiss, right? And like, she was in the middle and they're both on the side, and she just leaned back and let them start making out with each other. It was really wild, but I thought this was cool too. Not cool in the sense of like, I enjoy seeing that, but in the sense of like, for the first time ever, I feel like personally, I was my first time seeing a woman on screen that she never took her clothes off. Like she never got naked or nude or anything. They had like the men be nude. I'm like, oh, that's a different, like,
I love
it's very small, but like very different, like viewpoint it'll make you have of it.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of it was just a lot of parallels, which is crazy. And so I actually kind of wanted to lead up into our topic today. And
that's dope. Go ahead, Lindsay.
Would you date a guy that's bi?
No.
I don't know. I always said I feel like I'd have to meet them. But like, I feel like almost like Molly in the sense when the episode of Insecure, when she met that one dude. And
I forgot about that.
He was like a good dude, right? And
no, okay, that is different. Okay, well, let's, go ahead. I'm going to let you talk first.
Right?
I'll let you talk first,
But I feel like...
But to me, that's not bi.
I consider... People would automatically, if you're a guy, a straight guy, and you've messed with a guy in the past, they're quick to be like, nah. They don't even say bi.
Yeah, I feel like that's... I'm not even going to say black culture, but I feel like that is a lot of people. But to me, that's not bi. Like, bi to me is like, you date both. You're actively now, you date both parties.
Okay, so you could talk to a guy. You would talk to a guy if he had previously had a partner that was male?
If you... No.
What?
No. You had a partner. There's a difference.
Okay, because you're right. Molly was... He said he just experimented. So you would
and
only
he knew that he didn't like it.
They would just test the water a little bit.
But he didn't have sex with
his toe in.
But that's what I'm saying. He didn't even have sex with the guy. He did? I thought he said he tried to come in for a kiss and he said he knew he wasn't.
Nah, they did some stuff.
I gotta look it up.
That's why Molly said, we gotta find an episode now.
Yeah, we do gotta find it.
I'm pretty sure that's why Molly was like,
I thought Molly was
saying, how are you not gay? Because I think they did more.
I didn't know that.
Honestly, I don't know if he even got his dick sucked. Let me take that back. I feel like they left it like explicit or whatever, but I feel like it was a lot of implications that he did something with the guy, though.
I thought he was saying that he went in for a kiss and he was like, that's how I knew that. Like, I didn't want to tell my friend, like, oh my God, like make him feel any type of way. But he was like, that's how I knew I didn't like that or whatever. I didn't know that happened. Yeah, I'm not. I'm going to just put it as a no. I'm going to just leave it as a no for me.
Yeah. I don't know. What if he's like just everything like you dreamed of in a man?
And then
he just told you, like he was honest about it.
Then don't. Just keep it to yourself.
You want a deal.
If you ain't doing it no more, they don't.
I feel like that's the problem though, is because we don't have the open space to allow men to share.
That, like, but it's like I never ate pussy.
You didn't say that, but I feel like it's not even towards you. I feel like the culture in general is the reason why people aren't open is because they're scared of judgment. You know what I'm saying? And then it comes out.
I was gonna judge
then
you.
It was a thing on Twitter where a guy literally got exposed for like having sexual encounters with his friend.
You know what?
And he just had a baby. And they were like, damn, you fuck with a nigga that's DL, blah, 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 and this and that.
Okay, so wait. I think that I think it's wrong regardless if you're cheating. Men would like you just had a baby and you're cheating on your significant other is just completely wrong. But then again, see the
But I mean, what if he didn't tell you in the beginning that I wonder if he experimented back in the day and he just never told you.
See, no, I don't even want it. See, it's making it complicated. It's just like a threesome. Now it's just getting too goddamn difficult. Never mind. No. 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 It's just a no. It's a no. Now it's a no. Because I was thinking about Molly's situation because he was a really good guy. He was a good guy. But you know what? Remember Molly kept trying to make it like he was dating a nigga?
Yeah.
Molly
and it was crazy.
Like, remember she was like, I knew that nigga was gay. Remember
they went to
the fair?
So in the last season finale,
movie.
The very last one, they went to movies in the park. And I want to say like Issa or Molly spotted and it's like, oh, I knew he was gay or whatever.
Molly.
And I loved how it had that scene. And then they went to go sit down or whatever. And the whole time, like at the end of the day, Molly is still seeing all these other people, you know, coupled up, living their lives. And they're both reflecting on, like, Issa's reflecting on herself, like all of the events and all the shit that she made happen. Like, you know, her growth from being with a nigga that was on a couch to back with Lawrence. God damn. I don't like how they wrote that. But anywho. And then here comes the guy that Molly once dated that was actually probably one of the very few that honestly she should have ever gotten a chance for real.
I know. I was like, Molly, come on.
And he was like, hi, this is my fiance or his wife.
I think so. He was
like, I don't even know how. I know she was taking it back.
New girlfriend or whatever. Because remember, she
maybe
seen
it was
him in the
like
line.
that.
She saw them in the line at first, and he was getting popcorn with his friend. They were there on a double date.
Yeah.
And she went back to Issa and them. She was like, see, I knew it. I knew he was gay or whatever. And he actually wasn't. He was just in the line getting popcorn for their girl. It was just him and his friend in line getting popcorn for their girl. But he was a really good guy. That's why I said I would. But then it's like that just, it comes with too many supplements. So it's just a no.
Yeah.
What about you?
What?
You gonna date a guy that's bisexual?
That is bisexual? I feel like, I don't know. Right now, no. Right now, no. Not in the space I'm in. But I feel like I wouldn't be super judgmental of you.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have to meet you and get to know you.
Same.
Yeah, and go off of that. Because I was reading also something that a friend sent me after because I was discussing a movie with another friend because it was just so fucking good.
That movie sounds great.
They were talking about how it just brought up themes of like how it really explores bisexuality a lot. But it's not saying that the movie is not about bisexuality at all, but it's just like when you watch it, you know what I mean?
That, yeah.
And
it's good because it's usually a woman fighting over men.
Exactly.
I love the
narrative.
It was cool. It was cool. That's super dope. That's why I'm like, I have to see
honestly,
the movie.
they were just best friends. They were just really, really close, like best friends, like from adult, like childhood or whatever into adulthood. So, and because we feel like, you know, people are very dismissive of people that are bi. You know what I mean? Like people are quick, like the way we are like socialized and raised, like we have to know what you are. You're in this category. You have to like, you know, either you're straight or you gay. And bisexuality, like this, I forgot, I want to say their professor wrote this. And basically bisexuality is a threat to straight people and gay people in general, because it makes you feel insecure about like what you are. Like people are quick to dismiss them and say, oh, you're just confused. Like
I don't think you're confused though. I wouldn't. I hate when people say that. It's almost like open relationships. I don't like the whole mindset of everybody got to be one way of thinking.
Yeah.
You know, like I always say this, like not everybody eats tomatoes. So stop saying everybody is one way. So if somebody likes vagina sometimes or they want to tap into some penis sometimes, that's okay. But it's like annoying because women can do it and no one's saying anything about it.
That's true, but I feel like people
they
really take women seriously though?
No, because I feel like we're objects to them.
They're still like, like, you know, I knew she wasn't gay for real when she gets with a man.
Yeah, and I feel like because people see us as objects too, we always say this, like men do. So it's like we're used, like if a woman is bisexual, it's sexy and you want to like, and that's the first thing that they ask. It's like some sexual or like kiss her to see if it's true.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's true.
Women that are bisexual, they don't get as, well, I'm not going to say that because I don't know, but I did see a podcast and one woman was saying that they don't get as much respect. Even she was saying even the gays, they don't get as much respect as men do.
I could see that because there was like a video or whatever on Twitter and it was like this couple and two girls and they started like kissing each other in public and like the dudes just started just in awe, just like, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
objectifying the fuck out of them, even though they were just doing a regular couple thing in the club when you're fucked up, you know?
Yeah. And she was
So
it was crazy. The girl on the podcast, she was gay and she just kind of came out. And I like what she was saying. She was saying that they kind of don't. She said it gets annoying when they're out and one's like a dom and then one's like a femme. And then a guy comes up and they hit on them and they're like, she's like, oh, I'm gay. My girlfriend's over there. And then she said that a lot of men would be like, kiss him.
oh, to prove, yeah.
Yeah. And she was like, that's just, you know, she was like, it makes you feel uncomfortable. It makes you not want to even kiss your partner. She was saying in clubs or in public because you're sexualizing us.
That is crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like dancing.
That's why I actually really, I haven't actively participated in one of these parties in Nashville. We worked them before. It's called like Play Her. And it's a group of women that are like, they create a space and like parties for people that are gay.
And I think it's fun and it's only for and it's a
black
lesbian
women.
party. Yeah.
And it's black women. There's a big group of them. They all be having a good ass time.
They be having a fun time.
They have some of the best DJs. That was my first time seeing what is her name? I'm trying to say her DJ name.
The one that be walking out on her motherfucking tab.
I said the D. Oh, not the one that be walking on her tab. Oh, I remember that one too. Oh my gosh. If you, no matter who you are, do not walk out on your tab because we will find you. We will DM you. We'll wait till the next party, bitch. You're running that fucking card, okay?
Clearly they're not.
Oh, wait. I forgot you still didn't get yours back.
Clearly,
so sorry, friend.
It was one that I didn't get the DJ. I didn't give a fuck because I didn't ring you in. I don't care.
Right. If I didn't ring you up, it's cool. Like, you know, I'm giving you love. Don't be ordering no fucking bottle and walking out, bitch. What do you think
we had a connection, ho?
We're black.
We're women. I thought we must be here supporting women.
Right. This is a white-owned establishment. They're not going to play it with me.
Fuck. Lord.
That's crazy though.
That was crazy. But they are really fun. And I just love being able to see them like come into a spot and being themselves and being able to dance and just like have a good time. And I do love seeing that no matter what group you lie with or
and everybody looks so beautiful. They be color coordinated and shit.
They do be color coordinated.
DJ'd that one. Mad Moves DJ'd.
Honestly, I don't know.
His was good. He had a good set. I remember because I saw his girlfriend. She was pregnant. She was so pretty. Because I was wondering, he was like, can you make me a virgin drink? I'm like, okay, I got you, you know, whatever. And he gave it to her. I was like, oh my gosh, she's super fly. Like,
I love that. Yeah, but they're fun. They're like super fun and they're super dope. So yeah, whatever group you're a part of.
Yeah.
It just doesn't pique me interest.
Yeah, it doesn't pique your interest at all. That's real.
I've had women hit on me and I still we don't do it for me. I don't know what it is. We don't get me there. It's nothing like maybe in the future, I just love dick. It's just something about a good man to me, baby. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. I
feel that. I feel like, I don't know. I'm very on the fence.
Yeah. I'm
not taking it there.
Yeah.
So, not yet either.
You know, it's crazy. I've been thinking about this lately and I was like, I want to be 100% transparent on the pod because if you go back and y'all watch episode, I want to say it's like 12, 11. I don't know, 12 or 11. If you go back and we were talking about our celibacy journey, but the last couple of days, like so honest with y'all, I have been craving intimacy. I have been wanting it so bad.
Yeah.
Boy, me and my rabbit, we'll know what to do.
Oh my gosh, yes. I had an update too. I forgot to get on the catch up. I got a wax, y'all.
Oh, I love that.
I ain't had a wax since last year.
Bitch, when she told me that, y'all, I said, wait, what? We were on the phone. Because I got lasered. I just got lasered, y'all.
I'm super excited for your laser journey, bitch. I'm like, damn.
But no, let me tell y'all something. Like this laser shit, I don't know. Y'all comment below. This is my first session. I had to shave. I don't know who still shaves in 2024, but I'm not trying to shave, like bash you or anything. But like, wow, you know, people would pay to do that for you. I don't know how you do it. My neck was hurting and shit, bitch. I was like, catching. That's why I was like, I'll call you back. I usually have my phone. Like when I'm in the shower, I have something where I stick my phone up at. It was such an intense. It was so intense. I had to call her back. I said, let me call you back, friend. Let me call you back. Because I'm sweating in that bitch. I got my leg was like, who? How?
I haven't done that since like early high school. I remember getting my first wax. I was like, oh, never switching back. Never switching back.
But I will say, I say all that to say is you have to shave or whatever, and then you go in, and it literally takes like 10 minutes. It's, I don't even know, maybe less. I went in or whatever. I will say,
What did
now
it
that
feel
it's done, it feels like how they kind of describe it, spicy. When they say spicy, it's like hot. They mean like it's something hot on your skin, and like everybody said, it's like the rubber band. It does feel like that, but I'm so fucking childish and goofy. I was laughing. She was cracking up at me because I was laughing.
This bitch got on the glasses like,
It's like I got
the little machine making noise.
Yeah, it was like tick, tick. I'm giggling, but I will say though, like on the middle part, it kind of did start getting a little. That pain started going to about a 3. On a 1 to 10, I give it a 2.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
like super low. Cool.
Yeah, super. For me, I don't know. I heard some girls say it was the worst experience they've ever had in their life. I'm like, okay. But when she even went in the lips, like my girl was good though. My girl knew. I was like, I like my shit like bald. She was getting in the lips. She was making sure she was getting everywhere. But the thing I will say is like, I miss already getting a wax because this is my first session, so it feels like a shave. It doesn't feel like a smooth baby bottom. I hate to say that. It's fucking weird, but it just doesn't feel
it's
like very
smooth and soft. Yeah,
and soft. Like,
yeah, bitch, I was in the shower like,
yeah, like it's still nothing there. You know, like it doesn't itch or anything. Because I know, you know, when you like shave and it itches or whatever. I do kind of remember that back in the day, and I fucking hated that. But it doesn't feel like that. It's no scratching, but when you touch down there, it's not as like. I don't know. That wax ain't nothing like that wax. That gets you butter right there. So I have to go and keep doing these sessions. But I was thinking if I do 3 sessions and this shit still ain't feeling like milk, I'm going back. Because I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy getting wax, and I thought it was gonna
I feel like maybe you should have started in the like fall, winter time.
Greek
sororities and stuff.
Oh yeah,
have you been seeing that? Or been denouncing the Greek sororities and people like that pledged like Delta and stuff. There was one girl, she had pledged the month before. A month later, she wrote a big ass statement on Twitter talking about how she's denouncing Delta and pledging her. Yeah, she supposed like she committed herself to Christ, and that if they call for you to worship another god and worship them, it's apparently it's a couple of people doing it on social media, and like that's a huge thing for people that are in there, because it's just like you're not even supposed to speak on nothing,
right?
So
yeah, they've been saying that. I've been seeing it going around TikTok too, and they were saying that all of the fraternities, you're like praising another god. Or
I've never been in one, but I'm pretty sure that's not what's happening, because I want to say a lot of it's based off of like Greek mythology, and it's like all on like ethos, pathos, and stuff. And that's the case. If you feel that way, then what do you think about all the other Black people that did before you?
Well, I think she's saying that. I think that's what, I don't know. I've seen it off
because it's a Greek goddess that they talk about the Divine Nine. It's literally a Greek goddess. Like that's not a god. That's like literally just like following along the spirits of like kind of sayings. I really don't know because I'm not a Delta, but
I don't know
what I've seen about it
because I didn't have her experience, so that's why I'm saying like I don't know what she endured, like what she encountered, like on her journey. That's what kind of people were saying.
It's wild though.
Some people were saying in the comments too, though. Everybody, you gotta think every fraternity is different, so they'll have you doing different things. So that's what they were saying. They don't know what she experienced or like.
But the thing is, it's multiple people doing. It's not just her.
No, it's not just her.
And it's multiple people, and I think it's wild to finally take a stance now. Like this is your ethics when them niggas been beating people, raping, like people have died pledging, but now you're just like. You did it, and now you're like, nah. Like
maybe that
nothing
was the
else
point,
because your faith.
Well, I don't know.
They're not bringing up like anything side stuff that happened.
Honestly, I don't know. Y'all know I didn't go to college.
I think that's just
my family is actually Delta side. I'm trying to say shit.
Nothing about the fraternity.
I just think it's crazy.
And my other aunt is a Pearl, and then my other one is a AKA. So
I fuck with them folks.
I'm not criticizing the like
you're
fraternities and sororities.
No, I know you're having her back though.
You know, and I don't like them either. I mean, not that I don't
back, but you're saying like on their.
I just think it's a crazy stance to finally start having. Not saying you can't, of course, change your mind. I believe in changing your mind and growing. I just to see it as a trending thing, to me, that's a little odd. Like, you want to say nothing when they've been saying them freaky, rapey jokes the whole time? Or like, I don't know, the last time somebody died pledging. I don't know, but that's just, I just think it's quite the thing, and especially when it comes to like HBCUs, and it's like, oh, there's another one. That was what it was. That's what it did for me. It was somebody who denounced an HBCU as a whole, like Spelman. Spelman, the all women's black college or whatever. And yeah, I'm like, do you plan on denouncing your degree now? And saying like Spelman wanted you to worship them and whatnot. And from what I've heard, like, and seen from majority of like HBCUs, is they pray over you a lot. Because the majority of them are like Christian faith and Christian based. So I just think it's interesting to see this trend.
What people don't know about these HBCUs is a lot of them is named after the Rockefellers and stuff. Don't nobody want to talk about that though.
That I did not know.
Yeah, Spelman's named after Lawrence Spelman Rockefeller. It's Rockefellers. They the ones that funded the schools and stuff.
That's crazy though.
Nobody wants to talk about that. So how you gonna talk about how they gonna talk about the fraternities, but then you love Spelman, but Spelman's named after a Rockefeller.
I just think it's interesting to see. And I personally knew someone, I had a friend who actually was going to pledge. I'm not going to say the fraternity, but they basically, I guess one of the parts where they were going to do something, and the guy asked him like, oh, like, he was putting on music. He's like, oh, what you want to hear? And he was like, oh, put on some Cardi. And he said the dude automatically started blasting his big ass speaker in the room. He started blasting Cardi B loud as fuck in the room. He's just in the room by himself. And then they ended up like not letting him pledge or anything. And they called him gay. When in reality, he said Cardi. He meant Cardi, like not Cardi B, but the other Playboy Cardi. And I just think that's crazy, like homophobic as fuck anyways too. Cause I'm like, there's other gay people that are in like, anywho.
I'm over here acting shocked like I don't know the story.
But yeah, I just think it's really interesting to kind of like when people, where they draw the line.
I get what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, I didn't see the girls. Are we talking about the one girl that I seen a couple on TikTok too? So that's why I don't know. But one girl wasn't really saying her viewpoint on it. She was on like, I guess on a podcast or something. I seen like a small clip. She was just saying that being in those Greeks, you're just praising another god. If you're Christianity, you're not praising God or something like that. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's all I saw. And then I seen the other girl on Instagram. But I just did see people in the comments what they were talking about. And then I seen the girl on Instagram, but I thought she pledged all the way through. I don't know. I was kind of confused by it all.
A lot of the ones that did, they did pledge all the way through. That's what's crazy. They like pledged. They were actually one. And then they're just like, I'm devoting my life to God and Christianity. And actually, I knew someone else apparently that recently did this too when I was out in Virginia.
Yeah.
And I was just like told like, yeah, she definitely denounced it, did a whole announcement on social media. I just wonder what the higher up organization people are thinking about it all. Cause I know they shaking in the boots because they don't talk about, you're never supposed to hear nothing. Cause the whole point is like, you're supposed to be doing this thing to where y'all help each other in the community as Black people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to help other people get jobs. You're supposed to help other communities. Like, so.
I mean, I think it's kind of cool, but I don't know. I never experienced that, but I do think it's funny that, did you see like the lady that was in Georgia and she lied and said she was a Delta and she was running for something. They called her ass out. That is embarrassing. Why would you lie about that? Like they not gonna find out.
You know what's crazy too? There's I think it was somebody in Tennessee that's running for something. I forgot what. I'm gonna put the picture up. But he has an AI. He AI edited his photo. It was some old ass white man, literally balding hair, like greasy looking, teeth fucked up, brown. And the AI version looks like a 30-year-old. Perfect teeth. I said, who the fuck edited this man? Who on the team thought this was okay? Like,
they say, you know what? I know exactly what we can do for you. Run this shit through AI.
We cannot have people you represent people looking like that.
Hey, bro, that shit
but
was
it's
funny.
Just a photo, so it's crazy. But yeah, that's it for a little trending social media topic. I guess we can decide if we want to make that bonus content or not. So for our next segment, we are going to go ahead and slide into our cherry whip.
I like when Lotto do it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
All right. So for our cherry whip today, what would your most recent sex partner say about your sex skills?
Ooh. I don't know. I feel like, honestly, I feel like I do know. I'd be shy. What would yours say?
I don't know. I'm trying to call that nigga. He's sleeping or something. I'm like, God damn, that's wrong.
Ooh, I should call mine.
Yeah, I think like we should have. We should have put their. Can we do like? Can you
That would be wild as fuck.
Can you do like the monitor where their voice goes deep, like you can't hear who they are?
That's doing too much.
No.
You know what I'm saying? When they be like, YOLO.
Put a SpongeBob voice on him. That would be wild as fuck. Can you imagine somebody calling you and be like,
how is
hey,
my sex skills? Let me let you reminisce. Because I know he's good with words, so I want to know. Hello, nigga.
I'm not asking mine. But I don't know, the last time was right.
That's
That
what
happened. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's so long ago.
I would say, what would they say? Hold on.
You know when I have the most
Lord.
fun, I feel like,
Ooh.
so I'm not a smoker, but I did, I would hit it a couple times before, and that shit would be like, I don't know, I would just be in my zone.
High sex?
Yeah. But I don't
Ooh.
get super high. I literally hit it like probably like 3 times.
That's me too. I don't like being like super high where I look dumb as fuck.
No, for real. I would be silent on your ass.
I low key already look like a little iguana, so it's just like I be really looking like I'm in Arizona. Somewhere. I want to know what they would say. I think that it would be great. I think they would say it's great because I would tell y'all a story, but I'm not.
I feel like I'm trying to decide if I want to tell mine too.
Yeah,
So I'm
I
like,
know,
oh my God, this is so personal. But because I don't talk about my sex life. I don't talk about shit, honestly. I don't even talk about like exes. I be on this pod talking about a lot, y'all. But I would say he would probably say so backstory, right? So I was with a partner who just like never wanted head. So I didn't give head for a long time. And then like when I met this person, I was like, damn, I don't even know what to do no more. So I feel like I like relearned and like the exact way that he liked it. And that shit was like the last time was definitely like
Fire.
He was like, oh wow, you did. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
so yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like high as fuck.
I love
not high as fuck, but I was like
your
lit.
mouth
I was
wasn't
just
dry?
feeling it. No, it was not dry.
When I get too, like, if I get high or sometimes if I get too drunk, my mouth will get dry.
Yeah, you gotta like.
But I love fucking when I'm drunk.
I feel like that is
I
fun
love
too.
fucking when I'm drunk.
Oh
Ooh,
my
you gonna get a
gosh.
whole new bitch out of me. I don't even know who that girl is. Who was she? I love drunk sex. There is nothing like a hot summer day and you've been drinking with your friends and you call that nigga and he be like, pull up.
Yeah. No, that is fun as hell. I remember me and him one time we went to what was it? It was like a tequila festival or something. It was some little festival, bro. Who was in there lit?
I love that. That's the best time. Those are the best dates. It's crazy. I've been thinking about this too. Like, I want to go on a date. I was thinking about opening up my dating pool back up because I want intimacy so bad. I don't know, probably not. But I have been craving intimacy. Look at me getting hot over here. Hot and bothered.
I feel like I just want like to cuddle. Like, I don't know. That person was like I never even, not that I didn't like cuddling. It just didn't work that well. This was somebody who I could literally sleep with the whole night. Like literally just like.
Oh, never me.
In their skin. And so recently I was in TJ Maxx. They got a new one in Opry. That shit nice as hell. I was like, okay, I ain't been shopping in TJ Maxx in a minute. You need to go, friend.
Yeah.
But I got me some new pillows and I found this one pillow and it's like a knee pillow. It's like you put it in between your knees.
Oh, I love that. I always put my stuff in between my knees.
I was like, whoa. And it's like a perfect one. It's like a memory foam one. And it's like shaped for it to be in between your knees. Love that thing. And I recently took like 2 other pillows and I stuffed them into one case. So I feel like I'm laying on somebody now. And like I got the knee thing. It's not. That sounds sad as fuck. Like
that doesn't sound sad.
Ass?
I don't think that sounds sad.
So yeah.
I would hate for you just to be bopping around till you're trying to find that. I think that's sad. You just
true.
Because you're bored.
I just want to stop obsessing over that nigga.
Yeah.
Like, God damn.
I like a summer day. Yeah, like how you said the festival is so much fun. Like y'all going out all day.
Yeah.
That's like a perfect little date to me. Just like me and my man. But no, I think my ex sex partner would say that I am the best sex he's ever had in his life. Ding. I don't know if that's true, but the way that this nigga be acting, I think it is. But I know for a fact my head to all my exes is top notch. But yeah, I think that I am. I don't know though, because he's not texting back.
Love that. Okay. Let's get into our next segment. Bitch, I smell good.
Oh, bitch, I smell too good.
And so we're gonna peel it back, y'all, because I had to look at. I'm like, from the collection. I'm like, we only doing one per episode now.
Until we get sponsors.
Until we get sponsors, we gotta trickle them out a little bit. We don't want to run out and start repeating same scents for y'all. And honestly, about to get on a budget soon. So, what is it today?
Actually, you can really.
So today's scent is
the Baccarat Rouge. We've been on they ass.
Wait, we supposed to start off positive first.
Oh, sorry. The Baccarat Rouge. It smells.
Let me see. I feel like I can smell it now.
We'll tell y'all our honest opinion in a minute.
Let me. That's crazy.
I
know it's not finally when we on the pod. You want to get to smelling like this.
I mean, I feel like it's everyone's favorite scent. Everybody known, they love it.
Oh,
and now I know why.
Is it because I layered some?
I didn't layer today.
I did wear something else on.
I didn't layer.
Ooh, I'm not.
And it.
Ooh.
Please sponsor us. Please. Damn. Tell me why. No, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Me and Ashley have been sleeping.
We have been sleeping on Baccarat. Okay, where am I wearing this to?
Oh, yeah.
It's like light.
It's very
light. I feel like I'm smelling water. But I feel like I'm going to wear this to...
This gives me like a water sign.
I like that. Like...
Oh, my God. I can't even describe how...
We're not professionals describers, so this is for the girlies who just don't need the technical breakdown for everything. But the real is...
It's clean.
It feels like a natural body scent, to be real.
Yes.
Right? It smells like it don't smell like, ooh, you got perfume on. I smell like this is like me. Like you're gonna inhale me off of this because this is just my natural. This is what I ooze out. Like,
yes.
Where would I wear this to? Probably to go shopping. I feel like a nice day where I treat myself to brunch. And then I'm just running errands, doing some cute stuff. Not like errand shoppings for like the house, but like just when you buy some little silly shit that you don't need, type of shopping. I feel like that's where I wear it.
I think that I would wear this scent to my son's like soccer games, basketball games.
Yeah, it's like an everyday.
It's almost it's an everyday scent. And yeah, I would wear it out. Like you said, I would go out running errands in this. And just how she described it, this is an everyday scent.
Yeah.
This is something that you would wear every day. To me, maybe if you layer it, it would go good at night and things like that. Even I think business, photo shoots, us doing our photo shoot.
Like as soon as you got the shower, spray that on.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Wow.
The soap is probably really nice then.
It probably is.
The soap will probably be a hit.
Wow. I am amazed.
So let us get into our like what we thought about it before we smelled it.
Before we was talking that shit about it, I'm not gonna lie to you.
We were like,
I smelled it months ago, like a year ago. I literally was like, I don't smell nothing. I didn't smell nothing. I sprayed it in the air. I never smelled anything until Ty literally just sprayed it.
Literally, that's why it's still literally damn near full.
We
were like, no, this is so
But we just wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, we were like, we're going to talk about it for the girlies because I feel like a lot of people love this scent.
And they talk, I feel like I always see girls post it. And it's just like one of those like, okay, what does it smell like for real?
Yeah.
Like I would have never, especially in the store, really good. Gave it that chance.
Yeah.
Again.
And I think that it would be good. I feel like this is daytime to me. It does not give night whatsoever. Yeah. Even if I was to pair and layer it with something, I would just wear this, to be honest, throughout the day. But it does give Pilates girl, green matcha.
It does.
I take my greens, please.
Yeah, I'm taking my collagen. And honestly, if you have any good collagens, comment below because I actually want to get off into taking some nice collagens.
But that actually smells very lovely today.
That smells bomb. It's crazy because I actually have on a vanilla that I sprayed on earlier. And then I just put that on, like that layered with that.
We've
my
been
God.
sleeping in, and we've been saying the girlies are fucking tripping.
Girl, I was like, I don't smell shit. They fucking lying. Expensive
And as soon as I
shit.
just sprayed it,
That shit actually smell good as hell. I love that. Love that. Now it's added to the rotation.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so now we're gonna get into our fashion girlies because we have not done this in a long time, and y'all ain't even been saying nothing.
For real. So back to our fashion girlies.
Woo,
Been neglecting them.
We have been neglecting, and I'm so sorry.
But yes, who's your pick?
My pick is Follow D. That's her
Mm.
ad name. And of course, we'll put her on the screen. She is so fly and she's a mom. And I just love her style. She just has so many cute looks and fits. And she's been like recently posting more of them. So check her out. Love her fits. So beautiful. And she's gorgeous too.
Yes. I would say my fashion girly would be, hers is AA, aka Abby. Her Instagram is named XXFendi. But no, she has this very like kind of mask vibe, mask femme, with a little streetwear, but super fire. She recently styled a shoot where they did the Kanye West, the wet tank tops. And it has but it's pretty dope. Like one of them's like, I don't know how she did that, but it's fire. And the creative direction, whole scene on that is fire. But no, I love all of her looks for sure. It gives like comfy girl all the time, but fly as fuck.
Yeah,
super duper fly.
I feel like Dee's is definitely more so, it's like me. Well, it's not like mine, but it's like girly girl mixed in with streetwear. She's just so cute. I just love it. Honestly, I love hers. Outfits.
Yeah, we're going to add both of them to the screen. Go check them out. Give them a follow. All that great stuff. All right. So we're going to get to our last segment of today, which is our cherry pop. All right. If you guys want to go ahead and share a story or ask us for some advice, please do not hesitate to email us at twobestiesonacouch@gmail.com.
And y'all can leave something in the DMs as well. Everything is also anonymous. And
yes, we will not say your names. But no, we'll be excited when we see the email. Okay. All right. So what should we name this person?
Reposado.
Reposado says, "Hi girls. I'm happy to see a new podcast with Black women. I am 22 years old and I went to college, but I hated it all during COVID. I live with my mom now and I want to move out and get my own place soon. I have a boyfriend that I've been with for a year and he thinks it would be better if I moved in with him to save us both money. I love him and all, but I'm scared I'm scared. And my family doesn't believe in moving in with a man unless you're married. I don't want to be married yet, but I do want to experience life outside of my mom's house. I want to know what y'all would do."
Girl, I would stay at my mama's house or I'll move out by myself. The first chance of freedom that I got when I lived out of my mom's house, bitch, I got pregnant. I moved out of there so quick, bitch, and got pregnant. I would say 22 is very young, and baby, that's when it started. I would say if you can afford to live by yourself, go ahead. But honestly, I feel like rent is a trap. So if you can, I would say at my mom's house, save up money and then try to buy a house by myself. You know what I'm saying? And then you can move him in. And then if you don't want to fuck with him no more, you can kick him out of your shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a little selfish sometimes because in life, y'all are so young. 22 is very young. And in life, people mind change. His mind can change. Your mind can change. You don't want to pour all your eggs into a home that's for you two and waste all that money if y'all may or may not work. Hopefully it does work out. But what I would say is I would just stay at home as long as I can, girl. Rack up that money, like I said, and buy you your own place, like a little starter home. It can be like a 2-bedroom, nice, small house, and he can come to your place. But I would just think about myself a little bit.
Yeah.
Instead of, because y'all move in and you could have that baby. I don't believe in the marriage, though, because I believe in, like, I'm sorry, but I gotta see how you are, though. But that's why I say, given the space of you being at your place, even if he's coming over a little bit out the week, so you can see how he is.
Right. Yeah, I feel like do what you want to do for sure. And if your mom is comfortable with you staying there, stay at home because it is like literally super expensive out here. And but if you're ready to move out on your own, just make sure you cushion yourself well, especially moving out by yourself. I do not gonna say I don't recommend. I don't know your boyfriend, but I think you should experience that freedom for yourself. Like move and get your own place, and if you can, for sure. And don't listen to what your parents say, because they're not going to live your life. Like your mom isn't living for you. Nobody else in your family is living your life. So they don't know what you got going on. And like Ty said too, I like, don't let the pressures of like somebody saying like, you need to get married. If you're going to do this, you have to get married. Don't do that either. Cause it just, please, you're super young. And just do what you want to. And then, yeah, like Ty said, like, you, especially when it comes to moving in with a guy, I truly do not believe in, if a guy already has his own place, do not move in with him. Y'all need to get a place together. Like start somewhere fresh and new together. Because if you move in with him, he's already going to have those set rules, like his way of thinking and the way he's been doing everything for the longest time. And then you're going to come in, you're going to feel like you're like,
you have no place
in his space. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, if you fuck up something, he's like, oh, you fucked up my stuff. Versus if you do want to move in with your man and y'all need a new place together. That way it's like, okay, this is ours versus me and mine. But yeah, this just a little here and there.
And honestly, follow your first instinct, your gut, whatever your gut is telling us. Cause I feel like you're writing us in and I understand that. But I feel like you kind of know that you
don't want to. And sometimes you just want to be heard, and it's okay.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to, like, you need somebody else to say it. And I'm going to be here to tell you because I want the best for my girls because I know what it's like. And just to be honest, you have a good head on your shoulders already. And I feel like you're only 22. Girl, you can get your own place. And I promise you, those things like that, you won't regret. You know, you think about yourself in the future. Don't think about the right now, but think about yourself in the future.
Yeah.
So that would be my advice for you, girl. And good luck. I hope everything works out to you.
Yes. Write us and update us. Actually, speaking of update, I have an update on, what episode was that? 10? It was episode 10, 11 that dropped. If you go back and watch episode 11, we had a cherry pop where, was it episode 11?
I think it's, oh yeah.
I'm confusing episodes. Anywho, we had a previous cherry pop where we had a girl write in and she was talking about advice about seeing
shake
her
ass?
ex. Yep, shake ass.
Episode 11, yeah.
Episode 11.
I didn't know what we were, okay, yeah.
Shake ass.
I love it. Clapping them shakes. Was she doing that? Did we miss it, Shorty?
Shake ass. Oh, I wish I would have got a visual. That would have been funny as hell.
Yeah, send pictures of what y'all look like. We won't show nobody.
Let me go back. Hold on. Let me go back to the email.
I want to see what y'all look like.
That's what it is, sir.
I like pit in the face.
Basically, that girl said she ran into her ex again at the bar, and he saw
again.
Yeah, he saw I was with some ugly ass hussy. I looked at them when I walked out, and I just giggled in their face.
Friend, are you on the podcast with us? Like, she gave us a real update. Like, want y'all to know I seen this nigga again, and this is what I did.
But I mean, she didn't ignore him. Well, no, she still did some shit in his face again, but
y'all know how I am.
Anywho, that was a little update.
Just say hi and keep going. Or you, I don't know. Friend. Friend gonna get over it when she's ready.
Yeah, for real.
Friend is gonna get over it when Friend ain't ready. Cause Friend wrote back, she's not ready. Like I'm like, Friend ain't ready. She gonna do it when she get, and we're gonna be here for you, Friend.
I mean,
I'm gonna be right here waiting. I love it. It's just like a friend that you have that just be doing stuff. You're like, and that's who you are.
That's exactly who you are, and that's okay.
And that is okay. And I love you anyway. Like, I love that for you.
But yes, thank you so much, you guys, for tagging along with us this full episode and chatting it up. You know what I'm saying? Listening and watching and all that good stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow us. And leave us a review, please. We love you guys if you guys do that Apple. Too. Yeah.
Give us a review on Apple. Like
Apple, Spotify. You can't review on YouTube. I don't know. But
comment on YouTube. You comment on YouTube, you review it on Spotify and on
Apple.
And tell us if you like the bonus content.
Yep.
Let us know.
I saw a lot of y'all listening, so shout out to that.
We love y'all.
And again, shout out to our sponsors. Shout out Tequila. All right.
All right.
Bye, you guys.
Bye. See you next week.